Meet Dorothy Winslow, a woman whose presence feels deliberate, as though each gesture and word has been refined over a lifetime. At 87, she knows that quiet steadiness often speaks louder than action, and that patience carries more weight than urgency. Born in a small riverside town where mornings arrived slowly, and the mist lingered over fields, Dorothy learned early that observing before acting reveals truths others often overlook. Dorothy spent most of her life as a records conservator for regional archives, organizing contracts, letters, and documents that held communities together quietly. Wills, deeds, correspondences, things often unnoticed but essential for continuity. Through this meticulous work, she discovered that influence rarely announces itself. It quietly persists in the details that outlast noise and flash. Precision, she realized, is a form of respect. What keeps people listening when Dorothy speaks is her calm authority. She does not embellish stories or dramatize events. She allows experiences to stand on their own weight. She remembers the moments after decisions, when stillness replaces expectation, and clarity surfaces naturally. She understands that meaning often grows in patience, not haste. There was a period when Dorothy intentionally narrowed her world. She moved into a smaller home, released possessions that demanded upkeep rather than significance, and withdrew from roles that required constant justification. During those years, she stopped explaining herself. That freedom never left her. When she rejoined familiar circles, her presence carried an unshakable calm. Dorothy begins her days before sunrise, when the world has not yet imposed its demands. She drinks warm tea by open windows, believing simplicity sharpens thought. She avoids mirrors not out of vanity, but because reflection can reduce experience to surface. Her clothing is modest and consistent, chosen for comfort and dignity rather than impression. Her wrinkles are not flaws. They are confirmations of endurance. Each line marks a moment she chose patience over panic, authenticity over performance. She does not describe aging as graceful, she calls it deliberate. This is not a story meant to impress. Dorothy Winslow does not seek attention. She holds it quietly. Long after the narration ends, what remains is a steady realization. A life lived deliberately does not lose relevance with time. It becomes clearer, calmer, and unmistakably its own.